the new Lexus ES 2026, and today on Lux Drive Review, we're taking a full walk around to see whether this refined sedan is still the smartest luxury choice, or if the competition has finally caught up. Let's start from the backside, because Lexus knows elegance begins where others stop paying attention. The rear of the new ES 2026 looks cleaner, wider, and more modern than ever. The redesigned LED taillights stretch confidently across the trunk, giving the car a planted, upscale stance, almost like a Lexus LS took a design influence and passed it down. The lighting signature is sharp but calm, especially at night, and the Lexus lettering across the trunk replaces old-school badging for a more premium feel. The rear bumper is sculpted with subtle chrome accents that add sophistication without trying too hard. Compared to the BMW 5 Series, sport-heavy rear, or the Mercedes E-Class classic curves, the ES feels effortlessly modern. Do you think understated design makes a car feel more expensive? Moving along the left side, the Lexus ES 2026 shows why this sedan has always been a master of proportions. The side profile is long, low, and incredibly smooth. The character lines flow naturally from the rear toward the front, creating a sense of motion even when the car is parked. Lexus has refined the roofline slightly, giving the ES a more coupe-like silhouette without sacrificing rear headroom. The alloy wheels, especially on higher trims, add a subtle sporty touch without crossing into aggressive territory. Park this next to an Audi A6, and you'll notice how the ES looks more relaxed, less sharp-edged, and more inviting. It's not trying to intimidate, it's trying to impress quietly. Would you choose elegance over aggression in a luxury sedan? Now let's slide over to the right side, where the symmetry and detailing really stand out. The door handles sit flush and feel solid, the side mirrors are sleek and aerodynamic, and the chrome window trim adds just the right amount of luxury sparkle. Lexus has clearly focused on reducing wind noise, and you can tell just by looking at how clean the body surfaces are. Compared to something like the Genesis G80, which leans heavily into bold design statements, the ES feels more timeless. This is the kind of car that won't look outdated in 5 or even 10 years. Do you prefer bold styling that turns heads today, or timeless design that still looks classy later? Open the door, and the interior is where the new Lexus ES 2026 truly separates itself. The cabin feels calm, spacious, and intentionally designed around comfort. Soft-touch materials dominate every surface, from the stitched dashboard to the center console and door panels. Lexus has refined the infotainment layout, integrating a large, high-resolution display that feels intuitive rather than distracting. The system is faster and smoother than before, finally standing confidently alongside BMW's iDrive and Mercedes MBUX. The digital instrument cluster is clean and customizable, offering everything from navigation to minimalist driving data. The seats are a highlight, wide, supportive, and incredibly comfortable, especially on long drives. Rear seat passengers get generous legroom, making this a perfect choice for executives, families, or anyone who values space. Compared to the BMW 5 Series, which feels more driver-focused and sporty, the ES leans into comfort and serenity. Ambient lighting adds a subtle glow at night, turning the cabin into a peaceful retreat. If your daily commute felt this relaxing, would you even care about sporty handling? Now let's talk about the engine, because Lexus takes a very deliberate approach here. The new Lexus ES 2026 continues to focus on smooth, refined performance rather than raw speed. The engine delivers power in a calm, linear way, making city driving effortless and highway cruising incredibly quiet. Acceleration is more than adequate for everyday use, and the transmission shifts so smoothly you barely notice it working. Compared to the turbo-heavy setups in the BMW 5 Series or Audi A6, the ES prioritizes comfort and reliability. Lexus engineers have tuned this car for people who value stress-free driving over aggressive launches. Be honest, how often do you really push a luxury sedan to its limits? Now let's get into the price, because this is where the Lexus ES has always been a smart choice. The new Lexus ES 2026 comes in at a price point that undercuts many of its European rivals while offering exceptional build quality. When you factor in Lexus' legendary reliability, lower maintenance costs, and strong resale value, the ES becomes incredibly attractive. A similarly equipped BMW 5 Series or Mercedes E-Class can quickly climb much higher once options are added. Lexus gives you a premium experience without constantly asking for more money. Would you rather pay extra for performance you rarely use, or invest in comfort and long-term peace of mind? So let's bring it all together with the final verdict. The new Lexus ES 2026 doesn't try to reinvent the luxury sedan, it perfects it. This is a car designed for people who value comfort, refinement, and reliability over flashy performance numbers. It may not be the most exciting sedan on paper, but it delivers where it truly matters: a quiet cabin, elegant design, smooth driving, and an ownership experience that doesn't come with headaches. Compared to rivals like the BMW 5 Series, Audi A6, and Mercedes-Benz E-Class, the E stands out as the calm, confident choice that feels luxurious every single day. Now I want to hear from you. Would you choose the new Lexus ES 2026 over its European competitors, or do you still prefer something sportier? Drop your thoughts in the comments because your opinion matters here. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and follow Lux Drive Review for more premium car reviews, honest opinions, and luxury insights.